Absolutely. So let's go back live to Texas and the race to find the missing. Our Fox News senior correspondent Mike Tobin is on the scene. And Mike, we know that it's been devastating for the past 24 hours at least. What is the latest there?
Well, the latest, one thing I can tell you is you can see all the destruction behind me, and the good news about the fact that you can see the destruction is that means the floodwaters have receded here in the Guadalupe River. But the frantic search is on, trying to find survivors. You know now that 24 people at least have been killed, and sadly, you've got to anticipate that that number is going to rise. You have the 23 girls who were missing from the Mystic summer camp, the Christian all-girls camp, and they are out of contact. And we're hearing now that they are finding some deceased people in that area, and the identification is taking place. So there isn't really any reason to be optimistic about finding some good news coming out of that situation right now. But we've got to wait and see. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem has put the resources of FEMA and the Coast Guard to work. Texas Governor Greg Abbott has signed that emergency declaration that has put so many of the state resources into the search effort, to such a degree that the local crews are saying that they don't need any more manpower in this search effort.
We want to make sure we get information to families as quickly as we possibly can. But most importantly, we will stop at nothing to ensure that every asset and person and plane and whatever is needed is going to be involved in the process of rescuing every last person and ensure everybody involved in this is going to be fully accounted for.
Now, 38 years ago, almost to the day, the flooding here was very, very similar. In that case, there was a church bus that was swept up by the floodwaters, and 10 young boys died. The Judge Rob Kelly, who's the chief elected official in Kerr County, called this area the most dangerous river valley in the United States. Still, Kerr County did not have an early warning system in place. Nothing was activated. People were caught off guard by these floodwaters. Everything from cars to mobile homes was swept up. We know that as of daybreak this morning that some 230 people had been rescued. We're going to get a briefing here in less than an hour. I anticipate that that number will rise. And we also know that survivors have been located in pockets. There are groups of people that are stranded in different areas. The emergency crews know where they are, but the roads are so bad they can't get a vehicle into them. So they're dropping things like food and water. So with the sunlight coming up, they could maybe start getting helicopters into those people, or finding ways that some of the big 4x4s, etc., could get in to rescue some of those people. So you will get stories of rescue, but sadly, I think you're going to get more stories of deceased out here. Back to you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Mike Tobin, thank you for that report, and we'll look forward to that update to see what they say during that press conference.